ready to drive to your next classic car show is this beautiful 1968 Gulfstream Aqua Mustang Coupe. We had this car for a little bit and we just got it in to our detail bay and detailed the undercarriage. It was all solid and original with the original light blue paint here and there on it. We completely undercoated it and really detailed it nice underneath. Also put a brand new set of chrome rims on it with new tires all the way around. We also completely buffed the 25-year-old paint, and it has a beautiful shine on it. Just a very nice Gulfstream Aqua color. That's exactly how it came from the factory. It's got a factory 289 in it, runs excellent with power steering. It does have factory air. One other thing we did to it, we put a new starter solenoid on it, put a brand new heater core in it, which on an air car is quite a job. But so just a fantastic car. Runs and drives beautiful and a great looking car. Hood gap on the driver's side is absolutely perfect, front to back, on top to bottom, on the sides there. Matches up nice with the fender. Passenger side gap has a nice even gap as well. Lines up great against the fender. Front bumper is original, still has a beautiful shine to it. The horse and corral. One of the little clips needs to be replaced on the back side of the horse and corral. We'll do that. Other than that, there's no pitting on it. The grill's excellent. The grill surround is in great shape as well. It's a very nice Mustang. As I mentioned a little earlier, the paint, this car's been painted one time. Very original car. It had the original wheels and tires, white wall tires when it came in. And I still have them if somebody would rather have them on there than these aftermarket rims. We can put them back on. But the paint's probably 20-25 years old. It's been repainted once in its life back to its original color. Paint was starting to get a little chalky in a couple spots, so we had it buffed and it really shines beautiful now. It's got a couple little paint chips down here right below the headlight. I mean, it's going to have a few little chips on it here and there. It's got one tiny chip right there on the hood. Other than that, the hood's beautiful. It's got a couple little ones on the top of the fender. Absolutely no blisters here in the lower part of the fender. It does have the rocker molding and the wheel well trim, and that's all in great shape and original. I'm not going to be able to point out all the little tiny chips. It's got some, but a very, very straight car and absolutely no rust anywhere on this passenger side. Very, very solid and straight. Another thing about it is just check out the body lines on it. The lines are true and excellent. It's original quarters as far as I can tell on both sides. This car's really never had any body work done. I know it hasn't had any work done on the floors. The floors were all original on the car. Inner quarter panels were perfect. Never had any work done on the inner quarters. Just a very impressive undercarriage. I hope that you'll get on our website and view the undercarriage pictures because it's very solid. Back bumper looks almost brand new. It's perfect. Tail light trim shines beautifully, but it's got a few little pits around the edges. It's definitely the original. Trunk molding, quarter molding is all original and in excellent shape as well. This is just a true survivor car. After the buff job, it's got a beautiful shine on the trunk lid. The gaps are excellent on the trunk. It does have its original black vinyl top still, and it's in great shape. I don't see any blisters or anything like that under the top. Glass is all good. So we open the door. It's never had any rust on the corners of the doors. Bottom of the doors are solid. Door panels are all original. Armrests are original, still in great shape. Another thing is the original interior on it. It's just fantastic condition. The seats are still nice and soft. They've been treated and kept up nice over the years. Back seat is definitely original. It's got the original seat belts in it. Don't see any rips or tears in the back seat. Carpet's original as well. You can see just, it's kind of getting fuzzy here and there, but still in really good shape for original condition. Dash pad's nice, no tears in the dash pad. It's got the deluxe wood steering wheel. It does have an aftermarket AM/FM cassette, so somebody took the original one out, but they never messed with the hole or nothing. It fits in the original one perfectly. So we look in the door jambs. It's all Gulfstream Aqua everywhere on the car. Never had any quarters. It's original quarter panels. Door shuts great. I mean, you can restore these Mustangs, but they're never as good as original, and this one's just super original. There is some rock chips back here in the lower rear quarter panel. Just a little surface rust where the rock chips were, but absolutely not one blister anywhere on it. I mean, it's rock solid and rust free. Over the wheel wells in front of the rear quarter, doors, fenders, everything's perfect as far as rust. Don't see any dents either. Just a lot of little chips like along the edges here. There's 4 or 5 there. There's another one right here. So it's got some of that stuff. Listen to how quiet that engine runs. I'm really impressed with this car. Driver's side door panel is just as nice as the passenger side. Driver's side seats in great condition. Also, this is kind of a neat option. Pops the trunk right up. It's got an automatic trunk release in it. Also, check how nice the paint, original paint and stuff is in this trunk. I mean, most of these trunks have been repaired and undercoated and everything else. This is not. This is just super clean. Same thing in here, just really nice and clean. It's got a spare tire. The jack's in there as well. Yep. Heater fan works good. Like I said, it is an air car and all the AC is complete. Temperature gauge works, oil pressure gauge works, temp gauge, alternator gauge, speedometer. Does have a horn button on it. The only thing that doesn't work on this car is the radio, and it's an old radio anyway. It's an old Pioneer, probably in the 80s, so that will need to be replaced. But other than that, every single thing works on it, and it runs and drives fantastic. Headliner's great. Dome light works. Headliner's never been changed. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Not a rip, tear anywhere in it. Seats are comfortable. Car's got 44,691 miles. I really believe, judging by the original appearance of this interior, that is the correct miles on the car. But I cannot prove that, but I do not think it's 144 by judging the interior. It's got a little second gear scratch when it shifts. Shocks feel great, no bottoming out. This car is fantastic. No play in the steering wheel, nice tight ride and drive. .289 two barrel, but it's got a lot of giddy up. far as our brakes go, it's got manual brakes, but a really nice pedal. It's got drum on the front also. But I don't think that really needs to be changed. It's a really windy day today. I drove another Mustang a little earlier, and this one's really quiet inside for as windy as it is. Speedometer works well, it doesn't bounce around at all. No vibration in it, just very nice, very quiet, great driving car. I wouldn't be afraid to jump in it and go anywhere you want to go with it. Very reliable, great Mustang.